Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Fight Break. This time around, I'm going to be playing one of the first PlayStation games that my brothers and I owned when we first got our PS1, and that is Bushido Blade. Yeah, this is one of the first games that we picked for free at a pawn shop back in the day. So it was either that one or Final Fantasy VII. In defense, they were both Square games. So yeah, it was a no brainer to just pick something that all three of us can play, and that's why we chose Bushido Blade. Because we were already aware of the Final Fantasy series, and we know that it's RPGs, and my brothers weren't that into RPGs. Besides the one that we first played in our NES days, and that is Little Ninja Brothers. So instead, we decided to pick this game to take home, and and let me tell you, back then, my father didn't like violence when it comes to. Oh my goodness! I'm sorry. I don't know. Y'all, I won't be able to hear this, but for me, it's kind of loud. But anyways, my father wasn't too fond with violence, especially in video games. Um, Thinking that it might have had a big effect on us, but no, it never had. It never had any effect on us whatsoever. So, but that was then. This is now. So now let's start the game. Let's see. All right, we have our story mode, our versus mode, our slash mode, training mode, POV mode, link mode. Link mode is basically you have to have two PlayStations, two copies of the game, the link cable, and two TVs. Basically, it's just POV mode, multiplayer style. Yeah, it is so weird. Um, so versus mode is basically is one on one. It can be player versus player, player versus computer, and you can go into matches. Thing is, if you win a match, you can choose to have a rematch, but you're stuck with the same characters that you choose and the same weapon that you've chosen. But in this case, I want to beat down all the characters, so I'm gonna go with story mode. Don't worry, this isn't a full let's play. Maybe in the future, but right now this is Fight Break. So, anyways, you get your choice of 6 characters. We have Red Shadow, Tatsumi, Mikado, Black Lotus, Utusemi, and Kanuki. Each character has their own signature weapon that they can use. For example, not many characters can hold. Depending on the weapon that you choose, it may slow them down in terms of speed. So you have to be careful which weapon you choose. But if you're all about power, that's up to you. So for now, I'm going to pick Kanuki for this playthrough. And my weapon of choice, you have the katana, the rapier, naginata, the sledgehammer, the nodachi, longest blade, heavy one at that though, the longsword, and the saber. Oh, and the broadsword too, which is another heavy blade. So for now, I'm just gonna choose the katana. So basically, the story goes like this: there's this school, which act as a front, which in reality, it's it's a secret society of assassins known as Kage. Those that are in it have to be sworn. You know what? I'll let it. Okay, so basically, you are a character that wants to get out of it. So now every playable character in that roster is coming after you, all because you want out of it. So they broke the code of silence and they're trying to escape. So each character has its own has two endings each, depending on what you do. Now, if you want to get the first ending, here's the thing: you have to let them get ready. Oh, oh, gotcha first. Come on, get up, get up, get up. And first off, we have Red Shadow with a Nodachi. We have to be careful. It has power, but it also has reach. A heavy blade at that, which makes it difficult for me to even strike. Oop. And basically, what this game is it's a realistic fighter, a realistic sword battle, meaning one critical hit and you are out. Alright, so let's try again. If you want to get the first character's ending, you have to let them get ready. Because if you just flat out go while they're doing their introduction, you don't get the ending at all. Oop. And there we go, down she goes. So basically, you have to be respectful. Do not be a coward. Let them get ready. And as soon as they take their stance, now you can fight them. All you gotta do, that's basically how you get the first ending. So be respectful. Don't be a coward. Let them finish their introduction, and once in their stance, strike ahead. And our next opponent was Utusemi, carrying the sledgehammer and, well, taken out with just one hit. So yeah, it could end just like that, very quickly. So X is your low strike. Circle is your medium strike, where you could go for the body. Oh, that was close right there. And of course, triangle is your high slash that goes straight for the head. So it's pretty easy, but the controls are a bit. It's pretty much kind of easy to learn, but a bit difficult to master. Also, if you hold L1, I think you can run. You also have a sub weapon. Ooh. Oh, and down I go. Now, the characters also have a second ending, but that one is a pain. That one is a pain to get. Because if you want to get the second ending, you have to do the same thing. Be respectful. Don't be a coward. When they're ready, they're ready. But also, you cannot take a single hit whatsoever. You cannot take a single hit whatsoever. And then on the second to last fight before... Hold on, I'll show you when we get there. Yeah, this must have been this was the second to last fight. What you have to do is you have to travel all the way while being chased by your opponent, and you have to make it here, and you have to jump into that little sewer, and then you fight the second to last person, and then your next opponent, which will be in this stage. So yeah, you have to be very careful not to get hit at all. Oh. And I apologize for any frame skipping. And we now have Mikado with Naginata. Our last opponent was Tatsumi. I forgot what weapon he was carrying. Oh, wow. And down she goes. And that's it for Mikado. Yeah, every character has their second thoughts as to why. Oh boy. You see that little mouse cursor? I'll let it go. Okay. Here we have Katsei, the only character that carries the gun weapon. Ooh. Okay, so now all you gotta do is I'm just gonna wait until he. Oh. He has 12 bullets in his gun, so I have to wait until he wastes all his bullets. Until now he's reloading, and boom. Oh. Oh, wow. This gets difficult. And this mouse cursor is really getting on my nerves. Okay, now it's still there, but oh well. Yeah, this boss always gave me problems. This boss always gave me problems. Yeah, this character always gave me problems. Oh, looks like that didn't count at all. So now I gotta do it all over again. Oh, easy. Yeah, in the past this character has given me a lot of problems. But I'm not gonna stop. Got him. There we go. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to get rid of this mouse cursor. That's bugging me a lot. Alright, now I got rid of the mouse cursor. So now we know who's sent him to assassinate our character. It turns out he's the head of the whole assassination group called Kage was Hansaki. This character, I have no idea what his name is, so I used to own the the strategy guide, so that way I would have known who the characters are. Yeah, doing combos isn't that easy. Alright, let's skip this, and now the menu's coming up. I have no idea why. Thanks for the practice. Alright, now we have our next opponent now. Wait till she's ready. And down she goes. Yeah, we could just skip that. What a waste. Alright, now we have our final boss, which is Hanzaki, who carries a cursed sword known as Yugiri. Okay, so yeah, if you want the second ending, you have to let him get ready. Because if you just go after him while he's talking, you lose. So that's pretty much it. So yeah, Yugiri is the cursed sword. And that's it. That's a Bushido Blade for you. Yeah, I apologize if this fight break didn't last so long. The game's okay. I just wish that there could have been more. Well, in a way they tried to. It did get a sequel, Bushido Blade 2. But they got rid of the blood, which instead they just turned it into sparks, like you normally would see in a tokusatsu show like Power Rangers, Masked Rider, you know, the Super Sentai, the whole thing. And it had more characters, and it went from Japanese voice acting to English voice acting, which it was not good. But yeah, that's a Bushido Blade for you. I'm sorry, this might have been one of the most quickest episodes I've ever done. So hopefully, next fight break it'll be a bit better. As for what game, I choose for fight break, I'll figure it out. Hopefully, this will be better than this one. So, that's it, everyone. That's Bushido Blade. So, until then, take care, see you next game, and God bless.
Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed that video, leave a like and or comment down below. If you want to see more content, consider subscribing to my channel, and don't forget to click that notification bell to receive updates on the latest videos. Take care, see you again, and God bless.